So the nuts and the bolts of cloth diapering, we have our pre-folds, we have our inserts, you have your all-in-one type diaper. You don't really have to add much more to. Not my favorite. You have your covers that have your two elastic parts, which you're going to most likely do a pre-fold with. Okay, and that's pretty much how that's going to work for you. Okay. Or you also have your other standard diaper that's just a one elastic, and you can either stuff your insert down in there, or you can put your insert on top. But I would at least have at least two of these. And in my personal experience, this one's going to last you, about 2 hours. So every 2 hours, you're going to need to change your diaper, the baby's diaper. Okay. As far as doing pre-folds, a Snappy or something else like it, if you have another brand or whatever, that's fine. These are great, I think, especially if you're scared of the pins. But I'll be honest, over some time, I liked doing the pins better. Yes, I did get pricked a couple times. Maybe I pricked a child once or twice. But they really stay in place better. They work a lot better. And if you're willing to give them a try, I highly recommend pins. Now, pins are not all created equally. So do not go out and buy the cheapest pins that you find. That's a word of warning. Buy the more expensive pins because they work better. It's like having a sharp knife or a sharp needle. Like if you have the dull one, the job's is not going to get done very well. Okay? But a Snappy is a great place to start if you're scared of the pins. Okay, as far as laundry goes with cloth diapering, you are going to do a lot of laundry, okay? You're going to do a lot of laundry anyways, though, because you're a mom. So here's the thing. With the cloth diapers, I had a bin. I used an old laundry bin, one of those plastic laundry bins that you get like from Costco or Sam's Club, that doesn't have the laundry, of course, in it anymore. And that was my bucket that I used for the dirty diapers. And before I put them in there, I would rinse them out. If there's yucky stuff, get rid of that first, and then let them be in there. I think maximum I would let them be in there for 3 days. 2 days is probably more like it. So probably every 2 days you need to be doing laundry. A lot of places say, oh, you have to use this type of detergent and blah, blah, blah. I didn't follow those rules. And I use diaper ointments and I use diaper creams. I used it. I didn't notice any difference between my diapers. Now, again, I did have my little insert that I would a lot of times use, my cut up piece of t-shirt that I would just put in. And maybe that helped with the diapers too. But, if my child needed a diaper ointment and one wasn't working, I'm risking my child's skin because the diaper says it's not supposed to have it. That's just my personal preference. So, as far as the diaper creams and all that type of stuff, I didn't follow those guidelines, and I used whatever diaper detergent I wanted to. Whatever one I was using at the time, I still used it. I used hot water to wash my diapers. Many times I would go ahead and spray my diapers with bleach before I put them in there because I didn't want all the nasty stains all over the place. So I didn't follow the rules very much of what everybody says to do with cloth diapers and how you're supposed to wash them and everything else. So give or take, you can follow the rules or you can choose not to. But my diapers did fine, and it all worked out. So just make sure you're washing them probably every 2 to 3 days. I would go ahead and air dry them. I never air dried these type of things or even my pre-folds. I would just put those in the dryer. But the covers definitely, and then this, if I would air dry this too, it just takes forever to air dry. But yeah, all the covers, air dry those. So that's what I have for you, the last little tidbits.